officially good evening to everybody, to the whole Nexus world, to every Nexus distributor, partner, possible partner. Nexus haters, of course, are welcome to see our very interesting start very soon now. And with the fixed date, everybody's scared in the MLM mining world. So it was an interesting time, and I will explain you because we had such a long pre-launch. And this pre-launch was very, very interesting and very important, as we can see, because we had a proper vision from the start. The vision has not changed, and not even the products have changed, not even the idea of the wallet or the dashboard or everything, but some partners have been changed, I would say, have disappeared, or we mixed a little bit, I would say, the potential of Nexus and bought some companies to our company group, or we are doing now, for example, the MLM dashboard by ourselves. We have the source code in our hands. We have bought a marvelous system, which is really outstanding, for example, in the MLM dashboard back office, which you will see, which has every kind of luxury for you. So you can screen your whole downline. You can see when somebody when needs to have more points to hit the rank, how we can do this, and you can screen everything. So you can plan your downline, you can administrate your downline, you can help your downline, you can screen all your incomes. You have for everything that we give out to you invoices instantly. So you don't have to ask anybody at the company, can I have please an invoice for my mining? Can I please have an invoice for this, for the commission, for my taxes? Nothing. Everything is in place in the dashboard. You are, of course, this is what we always said, you are adults, you are self-employed people, so you have to steer yourself where you need to go. And this is the idea, of course, of everything. So you are independent. This is very, very important. So you are independent distributors, marketers, and so you can behave now in the dashboard. This is very important. The dashboard has nearly everything you can see. Of course, nearly every income everywhere, mining. You can, of course, search all the downline for particular accounts. You can see regarding the ranks, everything. You can see your own, of course, points, ranks. You can see which income was generated, what kind of commission you have paid out before, accumulated, singular, per week, everything. So why this is important for? If you are a big leader, or if you are, I would say, on the jump to a big leader, to start, you are just starting your leadership career. You definitely have to plan. You definitely have to screen yourself. To review yourself every week to be successful, of course, and to be a leading example for everybody. So this is one step. And but I don't want to talk so much in this webinar because we keep it really short. So at 10:30 we are done, and you will know everything that you need to know. And we have, of course, a couple of minutes to answer questions, so you can answer questions. And I will try to give you a brief overview about everything. But now you will see first, because I don't want to arouse tension or something like this when we start now, because we need this time now. This is just a couple of days, and this is the fixed date, and this is nothing which we will postpone again. This is the fixed date because we are ready. It's just a matter of testing, and I will tell you why we do this like this. Now, is it working or not? Let me see. So we will launch Monday, 12 p.m. Central European time. And why we have elected 12 p.m. Central European time? Because this is good for Europe, because this is good for Latin America, this is good for United States, this is good for India, this is good for Philippines. This is, I would say, this is in the middle of everything. And this is a very important date because you need, of course, to activate your accounts. You need to elect your very own mining package. We start this date with the mining packages because the mining packages is our initial product. This is the product which is, for example, interesting for the binary system. If you, for example, are in the world one, make Germany, for example, you need to have your own $500 package. If you are in the world two, for example, in South Africa, you need to have a $50 package minimum yourself. And you know you need to sponsor one left, one right. So many people asked us, guys, if I have plenty of downline now under me, because we have something under 20,000 people in the network so far, pre-registered. If my downline is faster than me with activating this day, do I lose commission? No, you don't lose commission, because, and this is very important, guys, very important. From 12 p.m. Central European time, you have 24 hours to activate your account, because, as you know, you can, of course, you have plenty of time if you want, because if you are not part of the binary system, if you say, okay, I don't care, I have not so big downline, you're not under pressure, of course. But if you want to build your downline and you have put your downline already in place, you need to activate your account from 12 p.m. Central European time. You have 24 hours to activate your account without losing any commission or something like this. Why this is like this? Even if people in this, for example, are faster than you and activating their account faster than you, but and you are above them, you will not lose, because you have 24 hours to activate your account. Maybe we can extend this time, but I don't want to tell you, because we can do, of course, but we want to keep it like this, because then, of course, everybody feels a little bit obligated to do this. Otherwise, people say, no, today I have no time, I go to the football training or whatever, tomorrow I can do this. And you know, when people say tomorrow, then it's tomorrow and it's tomorrow. And then they are too late. And what are they doing? They are writing to the support. And this is, of course, something we want to prevent before. We want to keep the support level as short as possible. And this is how we have constructed now the whole company. I can tell you something. Nexus Global now has everything we have everything in our own hands. All the products, white labeled, the wallet, the dashboard. We own the wallet, we own the dashboard, we own everything what you will use in Nexus Global. And this is why we are stronger than before. We have decided to invest a little bit more money, because, again, of course, the mining was a huge step for us, because it was a lot of money, and we've extended the mining before we start. Anyway, you will see this very soon, a little bit more than this 100 petahash, but you will see this very soon. But we have decided, as we are a long-term business, we want to have everything under one roof. We want to own the dashboard. We don't want to have a supplier or a company. We want to have our own programmers working on this, the maintenance thing, this. And as you have maybe seen the discussion about Facebook regarding the data and who owns the data of a network, this is something where the regulators are now interfering worldwide. So security of data is so important, and this is not a joke. This is really a legal, can be very fast a legal case. So we needed to change a bits and pieces regarding terms and conditions, and regarding the data storage, regarding the data security, to employ some people regarding storage of data and security purposes. So, but it was very good, and this is why I tell you the pre-launch was very important, and somebody wanted us to have this time to grow before we take some money from somebody, because now you will see something which is perfect, which is to the top planned, which is completely legal, even to the new processes that have been implemented in the last 4 months, because the discussion regarding Facebook, for example, is very new. The discussion regarding data storage, the discussion regarding binary option from the regulator side is very new. The discussion regarding mining contracts in Europe, which will which will have a VIT to charge. This is something. This is very new that came now to the market, and many networks out there will have. I would say 99% of all networks regarding mining will have a huge problem with the regulators. A huge problem. because this is something where the European Union want to make a lot of money. This is what it is. And we ourselves have changed bits and pieces, nothing which will interfere you, but regarding the legal terms of the company and where we will create our headquarter, for example. So our headquarter was or is still in Hong Kong with Nexus Global, but our holding, Nexus Global Holding, will be in Switzerland now. In Switzerland, in Zug, in I would say the Silicon Valley of cryptocurrency of Europe. Yeah? Switzerland, Zug is very huge. Many companies are there. Bitmain is there, for example. Many other companies are now in Switzerland because it's in the middle of Europe. It's very liberal. It's very modern regarding cryptocurrency and everything like this. So Nexus Global is there too. And it's very good because people, of course, can visit our headquarter, can be in the middle of Europe. We can show you around to some partners of us. It will be very interesting to be part of this. And of course, Hong Kong is still there. Philippines is the next interesting move, I would say, regarding an office, and many other places. But this is, I would say, really good news. And again, everything is now under one roof, under Nexus, so nothing is now from third level parties. And this is very important. This is very important, and this is a huge benefit for all of you regarding a long-term business. So it will be very interesting. I will come later on to an event, no problem. Just a second. So worldwide launch is like this, and we start with the new Nexus MLM dashboard on Monday. Yeah, it is completely new. It has everything you have ever been dreaming of. Everything is inside regarding controlling your downline, controlling your own values, controlling your packages, upgrading, everything. Everything is inside. And we start with purchasing of the mining packages directly, simultaneously, and activating the accounts. And I will tell you the pro support that we have in Leipzig, Germany, multilingual, of course, yeah. But they are it's a pro support because they have done this for multi-level marketings before. So they are very experienced in what they are doing, very structured, as we Germans are very structured, as you know. So not funny, but structured. And this pro support starts the 2nd of May. Why it will not be the 1st of May? Because the 1st of May is a day where everybody can stay at home in Europe, for example, nearly, because it's the day of work. Yeah? So, yeah, it's a holiday. It's a bank holiday. It's a real bank holiday. And this is very important. So the 2nd of May, it will start, of course, with the pro support. And purchasing the packages will be very interesting from Monday on. And we start with many possibilities of payments. The only thing is that, yes, it's Labor Day. The only thing what we postpone is the credit card payments. It will jump to the mid of the next week. Why? Because as our pro support starts the 2nd of May, the pro support is not there on Monday and Tuesday this week, so the upcoming week. The point is then, maybe in our experience, we know that credit card payments have always some bits and pieces, issues, questions. Some people say, oh, my credit card is not working. Why it happens like this? Why it is blocked? Why is this? So all those issues and topics, of course, we want to serve you with a pro support. This is why we postponed this to the mid of the next week. But you can pay, of course, with Bitcoins, for example, very easy, with Ideal, direct payment, transfer, bank transfer, many other things, perfect money, whatever it is. So you will have the whole variety of payments that you can imagine in a network, the whole variety. But the most easiest way is I'm just saying it for your preparation. The most easy way is definitely with Bitcoin, because the Bitcoin payments is so easy because it's, as you know, on the blockchain. Then everybody, even if you, for example, have not so much Bitcoins at home, you can exchange it directly and have it, you can exchange your euros, dollars, or whatever in Bitcoins, and can be prepared for this day to be activated immediately. Bitcoin payment, credit card payment, direct transfer, and a couple of other, of course, payment processors are instantly activating your account. Instantly. Payment, and you are instantly activated. And think about this, and of course, tell all your downline that you have implemented now on the dashboard that they take their time the 30th of April from 12 a.m. Berlin time, at least in this 24-hour frame to activate them. This is very, very, very important. Okay. Yeah, this is an English presentation. So guys, it is an international company, and please, if you are not talking English, please talk to somebody who speaks English. The leaders will do, of course, a Spanish version, or in Urdu version, or in Chinese version, South Korean version. Later on, we definitely will have it from the corporate side, but at the moment, please give the people the possibility to know this. So, of course, we will have no setup fee. Yeah, it was a setup fee, 7 days free. Setup fee. Yeah, setup fee is not taken 7 days from the 30th of April on. Of course, we have not forgotten this. There's no setup fee for all of you, not in Europe, not in World 1, not in World 2. Very important is when we start the 30th of April, we will have multilingual in English, German, and in Spanish videos, training videos, which will show you how you register member in the new dashboard, how you pay, how you do this, how you do that, everything. You can change your email address. You can do everything what you want in the dashboard. Very important is only one step. If you are an MLM guy, if you are definitely if you are trained in MLM systems, you will love that system because it's a one-click system. You can see everything. You see everything on one screen and say, wow, okay, I don't need to see a video. It's so easy. I can click, click, click. It's very, very, very easy. For all of you that are not so experienced in MLM, we have prepared the training videos. You can watch them. There's 5-6 minutes videos for some topics, and you can immediately step into the business because it's very, very easy. Yeah. The multi-level marketing dashboard that we have created, which we have bought as a source code, and then we have a little bit changed for our purposes, is very, very easy to administrate for everybody of you. This is very important. So, what we have more? Roberto, it's the 30th of April. So this is where we're talking about. 30th of April, this is where it is. 30th of April. Bank transfer, lose commission transfer of a couple of days. Yes, of course. So if somebody wants to do bank transfer and is not activated, of course they are not activated. So the initial payments for the leaders, for the people who have created downline, is of course they need to activate themselves directly, because we have bank transfer, we have direct bank transfer. I don't know if you people know direct bank transfer. In some parts of the world, not everywhere in the world, the direct bank transfer is immediately done and immediately activated. Immediately. And if you don't have, for example, the possibility of bank transfer, just get some Bitcoins, or some, you don't need some Bitcoins, 0.0 something Bitcoin, and you can pay immediately with Bitcoin. This will be very, very easy. For example, so we have many possibilities. We have advanced cash, for example. We have, I don't remember, payeer. We have everything, perfect money, everything. So, and yes, of course, if you don't activate in the 24 hours, we have a little bit of more time, of course. We will not close 24 hours and then you lose your commission. It's in total 72, but please don't tell everybody it's 72 hours. Stick to 24 hours, because you know what is happening. You know what is happening if we say 72 hours. At 73 hours, people call us and say, oh, I had only 3 days time. This is what it is. So tell everybody 24 hours and then everything is solved in 72 hours. This is why I tell you like this. No. We have our own wallet now, the own multi-wallet. This is what it is. So, but you will see it next week. So I don't want to tell you too much regarding this. I need to watch on the right side because there's the chat. Competition. Yes, everybody is okay. I added. I don't remember your name, but everybody has been called. So if you haven't been called, you will be called tomorrow. So please wait until tomorrow. Maybe your name wasn't been contacted because everybody was contacted via telephone before. The Nexus debit cards will be implemented regarding the wallet and everything stepwise, because we start on Monday. What I told you, activating the mining, purchasing mining packages, because we have been testing a lot before, and we have all these 7 products in total. We have the Nexus Academy. Nexus Academy is even this training this training website and the funnel website and everything. Then we have the dashboard. So we have 3 quite big fields. And some people told me, okay, this is too much, because when people get all this information in one day with Nexus Academy, Nexus Wallet, Nexus Dashboard, this is too much. This is too much. Even if it's of course on one platform, but it's too much information for people, and then they, for example, have only their time to watch videos, to train and everything. So we do it stepwise. Monday, implementing purchasing mining packages. You can earn from the first day commission. Commission earning starts 30th of April directly. And then we implement the Nexus Academy to the end of the week. So you will have the funnels, you will have the landing pages, even if we give you some landing pages before, but the whole variety of the Nexus Academy, you can reach it at nexus.education. And then the Nexus Wallet, because then you have everything a little bit stepwise. Now you can earn commission, but this is not a big issue anymore, because then you are in a running system, and then stepwise everything appears, because then you have always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days to learn everything. No, well, there's no new, Roberto. It goes online when we start purchasing. I told you, it goes online. It is already online, but we open it again up to show you on the blockchain the 30th of April directly. We open the dashboard and you can see the pool on blockchain. This is what we are starting. We have been extending a little bit the pool, but you will see this in the next days. What is happening there? So it's a little bit more, I would say. To place ourselves, of course, in the on the blockchain and everything, you need to hit nodes. You need to hit the blocks and everything. So everything will be good. Yeah. Yeah, of course. No. This 30 days, Emmanuel, very important. The start of the free packages starts 30th of April. You don't have to activate your accounts, because, of course, the people who have no money to activate an account have the free packages. And with the free package, you are always eligible to earn direct sales bonus 30 days. Yeah. So you have 30 days where you can earn uncapped direct sales bonus. This is, of course, valid. And it starts, of course, when we start here with all the people that are already in the system, the 30th of April. Yeah, of course. This is definitely what you have with the free package. It is always valid, always. Oh. So I just read something else in Spanish, but you will never get any percentage from the company, from the board, from the leaders. This is all fake. If somebody tells you a fixed percentage that you can earn in this company, this is fake, because we are not allowed, because we are not a bank, we are not allowed to tell you a fixed percentage that you can earn, because this is a question of somebody. I can read your name, of Mauro Pava. It's impossible to tell you percentages. It's very important. It's very, very important. If you go to people, if you talk to people outside there, and they ask you, "What do I get like percentage? Yeah, for my investment?" This is not how we work. There is no investment because you buy packages for mining. You get gigahash. Yeah, this is a product. This is not an investment product. This is a product where you buy electricity that is producing bitcoins. Yeah, we are not a bank, and we're not giving percentages. You get a fixed rate for $100. You get 400 gigahash of hash rate. This is very important to sell it like this, because this is how the regulators see companies, screen companies, and see if the company is lagging. This is very, very important. So, is Nexus mining pool? Everybody knows this is old. So, ask your leader, please. We'll go in crypto cards. Could restore incomes to? Yes, of course. Of course, we have a credit card, a debit credit card. We will implement this soon in the dashboard now. We start with this, and then it comes into the wallet. In the wallet, you have the crypto debit card. You can use your referral bonus to activate, of course, accounts. You can send in your downline money down to other wallets. So that means if you are a leader and you made some commission or you have uploaded money into your wallet, you can, of course, send money into the downline. Of course. Yeah, and then you can activate account. Age limits. Yes, there's age limits. If you are over 500 years old, then you are not allowed to do Nexus Global. We should inform our leaders not to make any promises on fixed percentage of income. Absolutely. This is absolutely forbidden. It's absolutely no-go to say percentages, because this is definitely where the regulators are having an eye on. This is 100% like this. And we will accept another cryptocurrency to pay, like Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin. Yes, Litecoin, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, and Dashcoin we will have. Will our registration data transferred from Acrypt wallet to the new MLM dashboard? Hopefully you don't. Yeah. Eugen, you don't have to. This is, of course, what it is. So all the data have been implemented in the new dashboard already. So it's just now we go simultaneously to not interfere in the registration process. You don't have to worry. Everything is connected via an API, so everything is good. Yeah. So we, of course, everybody get paid in dollar. This is how it is. Everybody get the commission in dollar. Your mining results, of course, will be paid in Bitcoin. As you have mining, you get mining in Bitcoin, of course. But commission is always in dollar. Why? The point is, there are some companies in the world that have been thinking about, we are paying out commission in, for example, in cryptocurrency. But as you know, Bitcoin is very volatile, and you have fixed dates when you pay out commission, everything like this. So this can, of course, lead the company into serious problems. So everything is calculated on in real time to dollar. Yeah, if you, for example, have your commission, and the whole dashboard is calculated in real time. So you can see your commission immediately. If, for example, I sponsor Pedro and Pedro is paying, I get my 10% direct sales commission, and of course, he is calculated to my binary system if I'm part of the binary system, of course. So, can I withdraw my referral bonus on the first day to my Bitcoin wallet? Can I withdraw my referral bonus? No, you can't to your Bitcoin wallet. No, you get it in US dollar. You get it in US dollar. Yes, the products will be available very soon. So this is the next step. We have on Tuesday, after we have launched, one day after we have launched, you get the fixed roadmap when the rest of the products will be implemented. Because again, we have had a lot of stress tests with people, and people said, this is not working like this. You will have a mess if you do everything in one row. It will be like this. I can tell you a little bit about the roadmap. So Monday, start purchasing, earning, the first day commission goes on. Implementing of more payment processors on daily basis. Implementing of the Nexus Academy end of next week. end of next week. And I would say fixing the Nexus wallet approximate in 10 days from Monday on, 10, 14 days. This is how we do this. Yes, mining will be, of course, possible with other cryptocurrencies. We start with Bitcoin, but we will soon give you the opportunity to mine Script, Ethereum in general. So GPU mining, of course. Yes, yes, definitely. Organization is Microsoft Corporation, is the owner, shareholder of Nexus Global. No. No. Would be good, wouldn't it? No, but it's not. You will see on Monday. You will see on Monday on the website copy of corporation of the company, shareholder, everything online. You will see everything online. Can we use the dollars earned in commission to buy BTC directly from your internal exchange? Yes, Harrison, you can, but not on Monday. Not on Monday. So we start just with this purchasing, and the exchange is implemented with the Nexus wallet. Yeah, this will not happen on Monday. It is stepwise. Can we repurchase packs with referral commission? Yes, of course, and you can even send the referral commission to your downline if you want. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But you will see clearly, and even we had to learn. So this is why this pre-launch was such a blessing. In reality, it was a blessing, because we have seen what we need to adjust a little bit, because vision was always the same, products have always been the same, but now everything is inside. No, SEC, not now. We have applied for an SEC permit. SEC license is not needed for us, for a company like us, but this application at the moment is enough for doing work in the United States. But we will soon have our SEC permit, and we will share everything with you from Monday on the website, and you can download it and everything like this, and you can use it for selling purposes. What do we have more? Can we have our first payout? When can we have our first payout? The first payout happens in next week, of course, because you can earn from Monday on commission. Yeah, of course, binary is a weekly commission, but the rest, everything is there. Yes, Nexus is available at the moment in USA, but we are not allowed at the moment as a mining company, as a cryptocurrency MLM, to do events there. It's very important. And you can inscript people and everything like this, and we will let you know when we have opened our branch in Delaware, and then we will have this SEC thing, and then you can do events and everything like this. But everybody will we let you know everything inside dashboard, inside the corporate website regarding this. The company registered on the blockchain. No, why should the company be registered on the blockchain? Our mining pool is on the blockchain, but the company is not registered on the blockchain. This is so far is not so possible. I mean, it's not possible. Sir, no minimum payout, right? No, you have no minimum payout. Is there an option for automatic compounding? Yes and no. It's not an automatic compounding, and I tell you why. It's not a real automatic compounding, but you can purchase, even if you, for example, imagine you have a $500 package mining. You make your mining you get your mining payouts, and you get your first mining payouts. And in other companies, you need to, for example, if you have no compounding, you need to buy for upgrading a next bigger package. But you can have in Nexus Global, for example, if you have a $500 package, you can buy an additional $25 package on top. So you can use your mining results with a smaller package, and that will be added to your $500 package. So, of course, you have always the 2 years time, but it will be then for 525 or 550. So this is what we understand from compounding. because compounding is a little bit like is a little bit complicated from the legal side, I can tell you. But you can invest your very small. If you have a small package and you get small mining payouts, you can buy a small package additional in one account. You can buy as many. You can buy as many small packages in the account like you want. So you don't need to upgrade, downgrade, or whatever it is. You can buy whatever you want. This is reinvestment, like we call it. Yeah, Albert, this is not the topic now for the why you are annoying all the people with your issues on your own account. So everybody will help you. We have a support, but this is a webinar, Albert. So you need to be kind to everybody inside here. There are a little bit more people than you. Video of the mining farm will be released next week too. Yes. And then 15 names there. One unknown. I don't know what is this. We do not know opening day, no mining be paid, it comes out blockchain. We do not know opening day, nor will mining be paid even when it comes out on blockchain. I don't know what this means. The opening day is the 30th of April, Mauro. You have been in the last meeting, you haven't understood, I'm really sorry, and you... will there be a big European? Yes, Rob, there will be a very huge European event, and we will announce that I would say end of next week. End of next week, we will announce our game plan regarding the events. Very important, not only for Europe, even for Asia and for Latin America. So Nexus blockchain name, yes, Nexus mining is of course Nexus mining pool on blockchain. Of course, visible, not unknown, no. Every package buying sponsor get 10% and weak side also get 10%, I'm correct? Yeah, this is not, of course, it's like, you know our compensation plan, I think, Mohammed. Can I register a 12-year-old? Of course not. You can only register 18-year-old people. You need to be at least 18, and of course, it depends a little bit on the country you are registering in. If you are in a country where you are not an adult with 18 years, where you are an adult with 21 years, you need to wait until this. Depends on your country where you will be registering. So, okay, which we have more. Christian, good afternoon. Company makes sports bets, Champions League, also some tools. Each partner briefly explains company something like marketing funds. Else, would you like no page? Oh, is encrypted? No, encrypt is not. Is just now, and it will never be the same again because it's all our products are now on Nexus sites. Yeah, when we start, everything is in Nexus. There's no encrypt. There's no other brands. It's all on Nexus. Everything is inside the Nexus group. This is very important and very important for you. Very important, of course, for the longevity of the company and of course for the legal terms. Yeah, all on the Nexus roof. All on the Nexus roof. I can tell you when I don't know when we start the other mining packages regarding other cryptocurrencies, but it will be very soon, of course. But let's start first, guys. Let's start now with the Bitcoin mining, and then let's see when we do the GPU mining. KYC regarding mining packages is for 30 days off. There's no KYC for the mining packages for 30 days. And there's another change. Everybody can have maximum 3 accounts with the same KYC. Everyone can have maximum 3 accounts with the same KYC. Very important, very important. Johan van Oost, so you need to ask your leader. It's very easy, but Curaçao Bonaire is world 2. Is world 2. So will we have receipt of packages with VAT? Of course not, because there is so far, if it's international, if you are not here, there's no VAT. But for everything which causes VAT, and we are very, very keen regarding the VAT systems, you get directly invoiced with VAT, or if it's external exchanges, then it's definitely without VAT, so reverse charge, 0% VAT. So, Yeah, Jose Brito, you can't pay with bank transfer if you want to be activated the same day. This is not possible. Not now and not in the future. But there are some other possibilities to pay. So don't pay the first day with bank transfer. But we have direct bank transfer. There are some countries in the world, Spain, for example, Germany, Austria, Switzerland, Sweden, and so on. They have direct bank transfer. It happens immediately. And I mean immediately, in the same second. So not every country has this, but there are other possibilities like Perfect Money. There are plenty of possibilities, Ideal, payeer, everything. So just take the possibility that for your country that activates you immediately. Yeah, be a little bit clever. You have now time for preparation. 30th of April. Be prepared to pay that day with the best opportunity for you. I would say do Bitcoin, for example. Bitcoin is like this. Yeah? So if you have 3 accounts, can it be used with the same mail address, for example? This will be something we have been thinking about it because, as you know, you need to change your account because, for example, you want to change something in your account, the name, or regarding commission, everything like this. Normally, you need to have unique email addresses, but we have solved this problem so you can have the same email address for your 3 accounts. Patrick, it's possible, yes. Owner is from Redmond or Cambridge? Absolutely not. No. Look at this. I'm not from Redmond or Cambridge. Absolutely not. And my partner isn't too. KYC, forget about KYC, Wendell. This is not so important at the moment. The KYC process is a little bit postponed, and we have an own KYC support in Leipzig, Germany, multilingual, that will help you through every KYC. And we will not only have KYC regarding uploading documents, we will even have the choice for you to use video KYC. You can use video KYC. So this will be implemented in the next weeks too. So it's not so complicated now and not so under pressure. What is more, can we see our downline follow-up? Yes, you will get follow-ups. You will get emails when you have a new partner, when somebody is in your system. For example, somebody somewhere in the world is joining your team with a referral link. You get instantly an email. You later on you can choose. You get a short message on your mobile phone, so you see everything. You will be informed. Is a very, very good system. So you will have everything that you need as a leader. Everything. Can we see our downline follow-ups? Great. What time? Google yourself, please, regarding the time, African time. Thanks. Great. Can you see a dashboard? Can you see in dashboard our team contact? Yes, of course. In the dashboard, you will see your upline, support upline. You will see your country manager and everything. If you have a country manager and everything like this. Account to account, how much minimum found transfer limit? Account to account is, if I'm right, is $10. If you want to send it from there to there. Source of income only pool mining. I don't know what you mean, source of income only pool mining. Please write what you mean with this. Best system, I believe it will be very good. Can we get our commission even without completing? Yes, in the first 30 days, you can have your commission without completing KYC. Yes, Joel, yes. But it's only the first months. Yeah, then you need to have it. Anytime we see Nexus Global app, yes, in the summer is the Nexus Global app will be ready. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Is mining automatic to Nexus dashboard with withdrawal, or is it direct to own wallet? Patrick, both. It is directly to your wallet, but you will see it in the Nexus dashboard. It's simultaneously. It's in real time, same time. Can you confirm when you can pay with a credit card? Yes, it's next week. It's on Wednesday, Thursday. Because Jose, I told at the beginning, the 1st of May is Labor Day, like Mohammed said, it's Labor Day, and this is free. And if we have this credit card payment, we need to have the support 24 hours for you in place. It's very, very important because, again, credit card payment is always issued everywhere in the world. there's happening always something, and this is what it is. Which language do we have on the dashboard? You will have, it begins now with German, Spanish, English, it's Russian, South Korean, I think it's 7, 8 languages, and we will have it in very, very short time, 1 week, 2 weeks, with 50 languages, maximum. Yeah. What about with those who already have more than 3 accounts? No, Carlos, there's no issue. Nobody will erase because they have more than 3 accounts. No. But you have now the time to do, for example, your KYC. Yeah, you can have 3 accounts with KYC. At the moment, you can have as much accounts as you want, but if it comes to KYC process and you have only 30 days, you only can have 3 accounts with your own KYC. Then you need to take your mother, your sister, your brother, your whatever. But when it comes to KYC, at the moment, there's no issue. Okay, Carlos? What is the advantage of having 3 accounts or buying many packages? Alain, so if you are a big leader, for example, it can happen that you plan to max out your account. You know, we have $35,000 binary maximum income cap, but you can earn hundreds of thousands of dollars. So in my opinion, nobody needs to have 3 accounts. In my opinion, I always told people just have 1 account and work focused on 1 account. But people want to have more accounts. Maybe some of them make partnerships with other leaders, for example, or whatever. Or some people get 3 accounts to give to big leaders later on, accounts where something is in the lack or something like this. This can happen. So many reasons. But in my opinion, you only need 1. Yeah. Can we add our family? Of course you can add your family. You can add anyone. Doesn't matter who it is. At least need to be an adult, so need to be allowed to make business. And again, it's 18 in Europe, and I think there are some countries in the world this is 21. So understood, thanks. Can you indicate how much BTC will be required to purchase $100 mining contract? This depends, of course, on the daily rate because it's in real time. And as you know, today it's the Bitcoin is at 9,300. Is it like this? But it can change hourly, as you know, and you can calculate it by yourself. You will see it. It's 9.4 now at the moment. So what do we have? It's 9.4. So 9.4 is 1 Bitcoin. So you can very easy calculate it. So it's something like 0.0001 Bitcoin. So very small. Black Diamond in Nexus Global, and you have this Lamborghini Urus as an incentive. Yes, this is true. This is true. I like this very much. And the company will purchase the Lamborghini with Bitcoins. Yeah. If the Bitcoin will go down or payout will be decreased. No, Shweta, this is a very good question. It's a very good question because you get, if you have a package of $100, you get 400 gigahash of payout. You don't get the payout like we promise you Bitcoins. Nobody can promise you Bitcoins. You have a fixed electricity price, I would say. Yeah, electricity that produces Bitcoins, so hash power. And this is always fixed. And this is dependent on the difficulty rate. This is dependent, of course, on the Bitcoin price. This is dependent how many hash power comes into the network. All of this, you can really read this or can have a look at cryptocompare.com, www.cryptocompare.com. There you can calculate your daily income, weekly income, monthly income, yearly income, very, very clearly. It's not a site from us. You can go there and have a look. The Bitcoin payment fee to buy lit contract like $50, can you accept LTC or BTC then? No, Monday is BTC. Upcoming week will be the other ones. We love to work from India. Yes, we will, of course, come to India, 100%. India is a huge market for us. And of course, we love the multi-level marketing skills of Indian people. So Nexus is working all over the world. We have people everywhere in place, and of course we will not forget nobody. So only because of our headquarter is in Switzerland and in Hong Kong, so we will do headquarters everywhere. This is what it is. So I think we have answered any question now. So we will, Alice, it's really like this. If there are enough distributors in a country, yeah, then of course this country will get an office. This is how we work. This is how we work. This is the same in Nigeria. It's the same all over the world. Everywhere and we need to scale this, of course, number of distributors. We will let you know this in the next corporate webinar. We have been thinking about this. We have lots of discussions about this, about the game plan regarding offices. And I will tell you the number in the next corporate webinar. And there will be a list for certain continents, because some continents are stronger than others, of course, in regarding multi-level marketing. So we keep this in our eye. But it's like this. We want to open everywhere an office where we have enough distributors, 100%. Last question. Can we found our account so long? Can we found our account so long? I don't know what you mean with this. I'm sorry. If you are a partner from Africa, is it possible to add other partners from Europe? Of course. You can add partners where doesn't matter where they live. Doesn't matter where they live. What happened to the account that did not activate it? Of course, Osvaldo, very good question. Accounts that are not activated in 30 days, you have 30 days to activate a free account. A free account that is not activated will be frozen. Yeah, this is what it is. An account that has not been activated in 30 days will be frozen. Found, send BTC to Nexus Wallet. Yeah, you can do this. You can do this. This is possible. Will there be an official trip to our mining pool corporate offices? Yes, Harrison. The official trip regarding the mining farm in China, for example, was planned for, I think, end of April. Now it's end of April and we are not still started, but I think it will be at the end of May regarding this. The biggest leaders, I think, I don't know how much, we have planned 200 for the official event, and I think it's around 25 people we will take to China in the first trip, because in China, in the mining farm, and in general to China, we can't take so much people in one row to China. They have different rules there. It's not like England or something like this. So, but the biggest leaders, each one from the continents, from Africa, from UK, from Europe, Central Europe, East Europe, will be taken to China and can do videos and everything. Yeah, the usual stuff that you need, of course. What is this? Mining farms video website. I already answered. What's referred to as free account? No money invested. Yes, this is a free account. No money. It's not an investment. No package bought. Yeah. My one leader question, more importantly, I need meeting with the CEO before I go to a major promotion of the company that year. We lost about 10 million in BitConnect in January. Yeah. I told everybody to BitConnect before, but nobody wanted to listen. Will activate past 30 days limit possible. I will activate account limit is possible. If will activate account past. No. After 30, no, there's a limit. 30 days is a limit. After 30 days, if somebody has not activated, that's it. How about legislation around the Philippines? Yes. Believe me, Omar, we are very behind this in the Philippines, as your president in the Philippines is a little bit, he's a strong guy. And this is why we have some very important people in our company who have the contacts to, the diplomatic contacts to countries, open the slots, and we are in contact to, for example, the Philippines, to fulfill all the requirements that the Philippines has to a European company like us. And we will fulfill this before, of course, we do the first event there, the first big event. Everything is good. Next, administration to companies as participants or physical persons. Both, Julie, both. You can do both. You can have a company account or an individual account, no problem. If an account is frozen, can't be activated again. When we are starting uni level, takes, I would say, a couple of days more than the mining. We need to see how the process runs, because now we need to see how the registration works now from Monday on. If people are familiar to this, if they can handle the dashboard, if the registrations run smooth, if we have lots of, I would say, support issues, or if it runs okay, then we step in, of course, with the next products. I can't tell you now. On Tuesday, I can tell you. Great news. Thank you. How the account freeze in 3 days if we are... No, nobody told something about 3 days. Just listen, 30 days. What time is... I don't know, Kefa. Please look in Google what time is 12 a.m. in Africa, please. Do you have a date to open the other products like Lotto? Yes, I told you this will be a little bit... It's dependent, definitely dependent on how on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, everything works with the mining. We just need to see if everybody is familiar with the registration process, if the activation works smooth for you, if you can handle the dashboard. And then, but on Tuesday, I will tell you, I would say Tuesday, maximum Wednesday, when the rest is stepping in. Is it possible to change username before the new dashboard? No, but after, yes, Patrick. After in the new dashboard, you can apply for changing usernames. It's much easier. It's much easier. In the future, the companies could be registering accounts or only could be personal. No, you can directly in the new dashboard register companies or individual persons. Let's kill it. Thanks at once. We go by. Roberto, thanks a lot. Franco Riviero, quando da una conversación no sé, do any calculations? Do you any calculator versus gigahash? Yes, we do. Yeah, but we don't the calculation. So you can go to www.cryptocompare.com. I can put it in here. This is a reliable site which calculates, of course, the difficulty rate and everything like this, and when the block is been hitting from in the mining. So go to cryptocompare.com. It's very, very good. In my opinion, very easy for newbies to handle. Before the start, you can keep a day for Nexus for long run. Keep Perry day for... I don't know what you mean. I'm really sorry. Thanks, Michael. Yes, thank you very much. You're welcome. Global long run prayer day before to start. For long run prayer day. I don't know what you mean with this. I'm really sorry. Have your company audit after 1 year for 3-year members to prove source to found deposit companies? So should we have Bitcoin deposit? So should we have safe Bitcoin? I don't even know what you mean. With a can anyone join casino? Yes, with a $25 package, you can join everything. You have the full variety of the education. No, not the full, but you can go to the education side, Nexus Academy. You can assess all the products that we have, and to the dashboard. Yes, Jose. Good day. Hopefully you can start soon. Amazing. Do you activate your account 30 days with no money? Do you mean we will activate our account first 30 days with no money? Julius, I don't know what you mean with this. You have 30 days to activate your account. You have 30 days always to activate your accounts. 30 days. A free account is valid for 30 days. In 31 days, the account is frozen. Okay? Meaning that yes, you don't have to pay for 1 week the setup fee. From the 30th of April on, 7 days on, no setup fee for the whole network, like we told you. What if I'm left right by 25 pack? Do I qualify in binary income? No, you need to have at least 50, but you know this. Please ask your leader. Please ask the guy who has, or the girl who has put into the network here. You need to have a training from them. We have so many leaders, or you have a sponsor. He's responsible for the knowledge that you have, of course. NetTeller should be a good payment system. Yes, let's see, Patrick. I think I have seen this NetTeller thing inside, but I can't swear it at the moment. Will there be a leaderboard? Yes, Chris, there will be a leaderboard. Very good question. there will be a leaderboard. You will see I think the 25 biggest producers weekly. Yes. And you can see, of course, your very own in your dashboard from your downline, your leaders, of course, your leaderboard. Yeah. So then if cross recruit happened, then account will be frozen by the company. Yes, 100%. Cross-line recruiting leads to extermination of the contract immediately. If you steal people who are already in downlines, cross-recruiting is a no-go in Nexus Global, as we stand for values. Even if you are a very big leader, you will be exterminated. Doesn't matter how big or how small you are. Okay. Yes, it will be Sandra. It will be the 2nd or the 3rd. Yes. Okay. Looks good. Yes, we will do. No, we will open an office in Nigeria. So, guys, we really love to open everywhere offices, but as you know, the company needs to look on the cost side, and the costs are always related, of course, to the distributors, to turnover, because at the end of the day, it's all about money. And again, if it's reasonable for us to open it, and if it helps you, we will do this. You can be sure, 100%. So we are not blocking turnover, something like this, or not blocking help. So we are investing, of course, but it needs to be a little bit a level of distributors and turnover. Okay. Will Nexus be like other companies that prohibit to promote a different company? No, never, Luis. You can promote any company that you want. You can do 6 companies, 100 companies. You can do whatever you want. We will never close an account only because you are promoting other companies. You are self-employed. It's your life. You need to think about what you do. New dashboard, can we see data of referrals to be able to contact them? Yes, Pedro, you can see them. This is what it is. I think now nearly every question is answered. It was a long day again. We have lots of work more to do. We have lots of preparation. That the 30th of April runs smooth. We have now testing everything everywhere, but everything looks very good. So let's see. We are definitely very excited to work with all of you. There are so many good leaders inside, new leaders, old leaders, very experienced people. People like, for example, Roberto Ramos, very well known in Latin America. Sometimes we are a little bit stressed to each other, but he's a marvelous guy. And those people are really forming now this company. It's like this Jonathan from Philippines, even a really, I would say, old MLM guy, yeah, and a pro. It's the same though. Those pros are really helping other leaders to increase their skills, their leadership, and to place themselves now on the network. And you will see, we will have many people in the first months, and I swear, who will earn a fortune. I know this, I've already seen this, and this will be game changing. This is why I'm sitting here always, and this is why we are here. We are looking for meeting lots of interesting people who are happy people, because they get their payouts, they get their mining, they get their results, they get their recognition. This is why we are here. Thanks a lot, Patrick. Greetings to Finland. Greetings to India, to all over the world. It will be very, we are really excited. You can't believe how excited we are to start this over and to bring our processes to you, our trainings, our leadership, and our values, and everything like this. I'm personally very excited, overexcited. Yeah. Thank you very much. Buenos días, buenas tardes a México, y hablamos, señores y muchachos. Thanks a lot. Bye. Desde Málaga. Hola. Thank you very much. So I'm sweating a little bit here. It's very hot. Thanks, Harrison, to the UK. You're one of the kind too. Thanks for being with us. Alan, very good questions, Alan. Very good questions. And greetings to the whole continent of Africa. You people are really strong. And again, all the time that you have now been waiting and have been building your network, this will pay out. This will